So this is the newest version of this bike. I called it the Mark 1 last time. We might as well go with that name. So the profile has changed a lot. First of all, we got the straight drag bar with no pullback. So it's just a straight fucking rod. And I was actually able to hide my the hand grip warmers right here. I don't know if you can see the Oxford ones on the side, because I didn't like the look of the fucking thing propped up here. Originally I removed the mirrors. These are the old mirrors. But then I put them on and I was like, I do like the look of these wings. So I removed the mirror part. The wings are still there. So the hand grip warmers are new. Removing the old ones were a fucking bitch. That was a pain in the ass. Because it was like melted onto the steel and whatnot. Like I had to heat it up and scrape it off. I got these bar end mirrors that are really old. Same with these lever guards. Like, you know, I ordered them like a while ago and then just decided to roll with it and keep them there for, you know, one day. Another thing that I'm glad I've done now is the cable management, you know. It's funny because, you know, it's like I've done cable management in, oh, I should have attached this here too. It's okay. So like I've done cable management on my PC, but it's a whole different thing on a bike. Well, it's easier on a bike, I would say. It's less cables, but and more space. Well, I'm not sure about that. So yeah, this is the current build. Like I do want to get the mirrors that go underneath. I think that would look dope. But for now, this is it. So I do want to get a cleaner, like plate, better plate cleanup. And you know, like down the line I might switch from these handlebars to clip-ons to make the Streetfighter style way more aggressive. Because yeah, I didn't fucking start off with that, but yeah, this is my Streetfighter style Yamaha XJ6N, which you would, you know, people that go from an FZ6R to this style already like consider this a Streetfighter version, which, you know, I guess it is, but I wanted the more aggressive style. So things I definitely want to do in the future are lower the front forks a little bit. Maybe like upgrade the front forks to begin with, like this stuff right here, the top part. There are aftermarket parts like for the spring where you can adjust the spring and whatnot. I'm currently modeling these parts on the side in Blender, like making them like wider. I would like print them from high durable material in several sections and then either glue them together or attach them from the inside with bolts and whatnot. A different light that has indicators built inside. Oh, a huge one, the exhaust, because this guy is not doing it for the life of me. Like, look at that, big, fucking bulky. I will say I do like the bug scraper, whatever it's called. I do like that, but I would go for a bigger one or build it myself once more. I just want to like work a lot on this bike. It's a really fun project. It's my first bike. I'm never gonna sell it. You know, like I've already, like last season, I've done so many kilometers, dropped it once, almost got killed on it once, or several times, I would say. Yeah, it's a fun bike. 600cc, but honestly, like, I'm gonna ride the fuck out of this thing before I upgrade. And when I upgrade, I mean getting another bike besides it. No way I'm selling this gorgeous motorcycle. But yeah, like, hopefully you can kind of see the bigger picture. Like, I'm probably gonna overlay parts in post of how I want to see it. See, there's one thing that's bugging me that I wish this bike had. Like the FZ8, they look so identical to this bike. The biggest difference is the frame. They have a subframe that goes like all the way here, and you find the same subframe on the FZ1, the FZ6, not the FZ6R. They don't make the FZ6R in Europe. They make the XJ6 Diversion, which kind of looks like it because it has full fairing, but like less full, I guess. But yeah, man, like, I just wish like I could have had an attachment point here. If it had the subframe, I could attach frame sliders so I could drop the bike and not worry about scraping it up. And again, I'm gonna build her up from scratch, so it doesn't really matter. So that's another thing. You know, I don't have the space for it right now, but down the line, I want to have my own garage and then actually weld a subframe on it. Something, or maybe I can find a good frame. Like even if it's like a stunt frame, I don't care. Because, you know, I'll still be able to, you know, attach it and attach frame sliders on it. By the way, there's one, like, the push bolt here is missing because when I took this thing apart, I didn't look up like YouTube videos. I just started like, you know, taking out bolts and whatnot, and yeah, some got destroyed in the process. It's my own fault. Yeah, anyway. That's part of it, right? This is, by the way, the very first place where I had my very first practice, I guess, like test on a motorcycle ever. It was right here. I think it was on a Suzuki, I'm not sure. But like 5 years later, I went and I went to like, oh, it's so loose. There we go. 5 years later, I went to the same school, the same like place to get my motorcycle class, to take classes. Anyway. Dude, sometimes the key doesn't properly go in the ignition, and I'm like pressing the f***ing alarm, like emergency lights, and it's not doing anything. That is so frustrating. Anyway, look, now I can like turn this up. And there we go.